guys, the boss has kindly given me the day off work, so what better way to spend it than brewing up a beer. And to make it even better, Chris from Grain to Glass Brewing contacted me and asked me if I'd be interested in trialing out a new kit that he's put together. So that's what I'm brewing up here. So it's called Hazy Kiwi. It's a Kiwi or New Zealand take on a New England IPA. So I'm just about 3/4 of the way through the mash. It's going well. So just a quick rundown of what's in the grain bill. So it's Pilsner, wheat, oats and acid malt or sour grapes. And Chris has included everything in the kit that you need. So once this has been trialled, you'll be able to buy this from his website. I'll put a link below. So yeah, the kit comes obviously with all the grains, all the hops. So I've already put in along with the grains, Chris has included the mash salts. And you also get your kettle salts there for when you're doing your boil. A bit of Irish moss. And then he's packaged up the hops. So we've got our 60-minute edition there, which is just a small bittering edition. And then we've got a much larger flame out edition. Now this is a half batch, so Chris has done me up a half batch kit. So obviously if you're doing a full batch, you'd have twice as many hops as I've got here. But even still, there's quite a lot. And then I've got another pack for 7-day dry hop. And one for a 1-day dry hops. Oh, and last but not least, the yeast. So Chris has included this one here, the American East Coast Ale yeast, New England style. So looking forward to using that. Haven't used this one before. So yeah, anyway, we'll carry on with the mash, finish that off, and we'll come back for the next stage. Okay, so we finished the 60-minute mash, and I also did a 10-minute mash out at 76 degrees Celsius, just to loosen those sugars up as much as possible in the grain. So I've done a sparge as well, a bit of a sparge just to get my pre-boil volume, and now I've just got the grain bag draining as much liquid as possible while I bring up the liquid to the boil. Now some of you who follow my channel may be wondering why I didn't use the malt pipe there in the boiler here. The reason for that is unfortunately here in Auckland we have some water restrictions. You can't use any outside water, which was going to be a problem. Meant I wasn't going to be able to clean off the malt pipe. I can't do it inside. So anyway, long story short, I've had to go with the grain bag option here. So yeah, we'll finish bringing this up to the boil, and then we'll be back with the hop additions. Okay, so almost done the boil. We're 10 minutes from the end, so I'm going to add in the Irish moss. Oh, let's see how we go. There we go. Okay, so the boil has finished, and I'm going to do the flame out addition. So what I'm going to do is a 20-minute whirlpool / hop stand. Bring that temperature down as quickly as I can so we don't get too much bitterness out of the hops. So we'll do that, and then we'll be back. So I skipped the amazingly interesting part of transferring the wort into the fermenter and pitching the yeast, and here we are next day. So it's about just over 12 hours, maybe 15 hours after pitching, and it's starting to bubble away. So something I've got to do now, or very shortly, is put in the day one dry hop. And also, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you the hydro sample, which I never showed you yesterday, so I'll just swing the camera out. So here it is here. Sorry, there's not much left. Came out at 1.059. Should give around a sort of lowish 6% beer, 6.2, 6.3. Nice looking colour, nice bit of haze on there, which you want from the style. So we'll go in and have a taste. So a good level of bitterness. So Chris was thinking or calculated around 40 IBUs. Might be a touch under that, maybe more mid-30s. Already picking up some sort of tropical fruit type taste. Obviously not a very good representation of the finished beer, but mainly tasting it for that bitterness level, so happy with that. Okay guys, thanks for watching. The next video, you'll hopefully see me in a couple of weeks and we'll do a taste test and check out the finished beer. So thanks for watching, we'll see you then. Over and out. Okay, so here we are for the tasting. It's 2 weeks since I bottled up the Hazy Kiwi. Got a bottle that's been sitting in the fridge, so what we'll do first is we'll crack it open. And I'll just quickly run over the ingredients again. So I've been really looking forward to this. I've sent some back to Chris at Grain to Glass, and he's just waiting for the go ahead from me before he cracks his bottles. So nice little hiss off the top there. Let's pour it up here. There we go there. So lovely colour there. So I think I missed out when I was doing the brew day footage that along with the Pilsner wheat, oats and sour grapes or acidulated malt, Chris put a touch of light crystal in for colour. That's certainly done the trick. Beautiful, what would you call that? Sort of orange, burnt orange. So that looks fantastic. And then just go over the hops again. So it's Tahiki, Nelson, Salvin and Waimea. So yes, it's basically Chris's creation, a Kiwi twist on the New England IPA, but obviously with all New Zealand hops. So looking forward to it, Chris. We'll see how it goes. So holding a nice little cap on the top. So hazy as you'd expect with the oats in there. And I'll get getting some lovely hop aroma on the top. So citrus, bit of tropical fruit. Maybe a little bit of pine as well. Smells really good. It's really cold, so hopefully we get a bit more of the hop character coming through in the flavour. So cheers guys, cheers Chris, here's the moment of truth. Oh, it's definitely bigger hits of the hops coming through in the flavour. Getting more like a grapefruit type citrus coming through. I think that's probably from the Tahiki. Nice sort of hit of pine. Some good upfront bitterness, which smooths away nicely. I was a bit worried maybe I'd made it too bitter with the flame, the whirlpool edition. Just did a manual whirlpool just to try and get the temperature down. Didn't want it sitting boiling for, or 100 degrees for too long and extract too much bitterness, but that seems to be pretty much spot on. It's got a nice sort of, almost like citrus sort of peel sort of taste coming through too. That was nice. Definitely getting more of the the grapefruit, but there is also tropical fruits in there as well. And then you pick it, I am picking up that Nelson as well, that sort of grape. Yeah, slightly sort of passion fruit flavour as well. It's pretty happy with that, how that's turned out. So hopefully you are as well, Chris, when you crack a bottle. Some nice lacing there as well. But even though it's all New Zealand hops, there are definitely some similar characteristics, with that citrus and pine and the grapefruit coming through. So yeah, those three hops have worked out really well, and good choice by Chris. Tahiki, Nelson Sauvin, and Waimea. What else can I say? Nice mouthfeel as well. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's really good. Happy that I hopefully did a good job brewing it. Hopefully Chris is happy with it. So thank you for that. Now check out Chris's website below. I think Chris is going to look at making up a kit for this on his website, graintoclass.co.nz, and called the Hazy Kiwi. He may modify the name, but it's the name he's sort of stuck with at the moment. So yeah, if you're looking for a New Zealand twist on the classic New England IPA, check out the Hazy Kiwi kit once it's available. Thanks for watching, guys. Going to enjoy the rest of this and let it warm up a bit and see what else we can pick out from it. So cheers until next time. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Over and out.